athlete. I could do all sorts of stuff. I did tons of different sports, but as I've gotten older, I've really just focused on arm wrestling and now right hand arm wrestling. I still arm wrestle left-handed, but it's for fun. I'm really pushing with the right. So that kind of puts an end to this evening's outside portion of the circuit. So now we start to move into the meat and potatoes, start to move into the cupping and more inside portion of the training. So it is kind of the same way I approach a match. Normally, I will start to attack a person's fingers, work mostly on position and extension, and then I'll start to get my wrist involved. And towards the end, I'll start to. When I do this type of training at the beginning of the day, I go heavy, and as the day drags on, I'll start to do more volume and higher repetition work. Man, I'm looking huge right here. Like the lighting was perfect on this set. I don't know. I'm gonna have to measure again, but I feel looking at me right here, I feel like my bicep is definitely getting bigger. And yes, as you guys can kind of tell, I am still doing the pumpkin system. So I don't do anything with my left hand. Nothing. Everything I do, I'm a right-handed dude. This is kind of your super generic wrist trainer. I do like multi-spin, but just to get a full, even wrist attack, it's really hard to beat a cuppinator, especially the way it puts the pressure right all the way out into your fingertips. It feels just like you're pulling in a strap, really isolating that wrist flexion part of the game. So now I'm starting to get that full wrestling, and we'll finish it off with a little bit of test your frame, get right in there. So when I do side pressure training, I'm really not doing a lot of side. I'm trying to get as far behind it with my shoulder as possible so everything's lined up. Here I'm doing a supinating version of pressing. So this is all important stuff. And you can see before I go to bed, I've done the full spectrum from all the way outside, making a person chase me and climbing my hand, through the middle,